World Championship of Formula One race was held at Silverstone in May of 1950. From that moment, there was a lot of changes of the engine requirements for the participated cars. The engine sound of the car became the most recognizable sign of the event. Current installation is made with 5 speakers, 6 screens, DVD player and sound mixer. The main aim is to reconstruct the Formula One venue and explore how the soundscape of the race affects the audience. The sound of the car is original car, which was recorded by me, and then we just done some loop in Logic software to do it more colorful, to do it more complicated somehow, and to build this kind of atmosphere of different distance.
The sound enticed me to look in a certain direction. It made me feel as if I needed to follow the sound and look at the different projections as I was going round, as the sound was dragging me round, I feel.
You could definitely sort of feel it coming closer and then getting it sort of felt more as the cars were coming closer to you, and then it was sort of suddenly gone.
The most I felt, the best sound I got was from these 3 speakers here. That was obviously moving between the 3. So you can obviously got a swirling effect of the car, and you can tell perhaps the car was coming at a distance, coming towards you and then sweeping round.
The idea of animism is also presented through the current installation and presents the car as a separate identified object with its own voice and spirit. People, they have a heart, and cars, they have a heart, and this is their engine. So the heartbeat sound is used as an attempt to identify the united moment of participation by the audience during the Formula One race.
I could identify the heartbeat very much, and it made me feel tense. It also made me feel more personal. It made me feel as if I could get inside the sound a little bit more. Almost like I was inside a racing driver's helmet.
It reminds me of like in films you sometimes get the heartbeat in the background, and it definitely, sort of added to the tension.
Nowadays, Formula One race has popularized the luxury cars among consumers, and it means that the engine sound of each car became controlled privately by the user. Such transmission of the sound from the public to the private usage also affects the perception of the Formula One race by the audience. To highlight the more personal approach to the audience, the interaction with the piece supposes to be individual. Everyone who has some passion about driving, about speed and about this kind of extreme events, they know that this kind of feeling of anxious when the engine just started to work, it's kind of really like amazing feeling that you hardly can explain.
I think the sound is actually the most effective there. So I think the surrounding sound works, definitely. It gives you the feeling of being at a Formula One race. I've only ever been to one in my life, but that sounded like I was actually there. So.
It's quite cool. I'd like to try a bit of driving around race courses and something like that.
I do enjoy it, just like in when you go and watch a real race track. I felt as if I was moving around with the noise and with the image.